Joe Doerksen looks to earn the 40th win of his mixed martial arts career as he battles Ultimate Fighter finalist C.B. Dollaway. Following some rough outings in the octagon, Canadian veteran Joe Doerksen was at a career crossroads. But in the last 2 years, he has reignited his title hopes with a 7-fight win streak that includes 5 finishes and a second-round submission of Tom Lawler in his UFC return in May. Next up for El Derte is C.B. Dollaway.
Win is a great feeling. 7 in a row was great, but I'd like to get up to 10, maybe 15. Who knows, maybe 20. Still always a tough challenge, but I know I'm going to get through it.
Former Arizona State All-American C.B. Dollaway battled his way up the middleweight ranks behind his stellar wrestling abilities. But it was his ever-improving all-around MMA game that led him to his biggest win today, a 3-round unanimous decision victory over fellow prospect Goran Reljic at UFC 110.
The doors are going to close. We're going to meet in the middle and stand and trade. One of us is going to get knocked out. It's going to be Joe Doerksen.
Coming up next, Joe Doerksen takes on C.B. the Doberman Dollaway. This middleweight fight is sponsored by the new movie Jackass 3D in theaters October 15th. Joe Doerksen, 5 years the elder Dollaway, who is 2 inches taller and will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Middleweight matchup right here live on Spike. Joe Doerksen, 46 career wins against C.B. the Doberman Dollaway. Dollaway set to enter the octagon here in Indianapolis tonight. Training in his new gym, Power MMA and Fitness, along with his former assistant coach, UFC fighter Aaron Simpson, and Ryan Bader. They put together a great facility. They really feel like they have a strong nucleus of guys. They really do, and now they've brought in really great Muay Thai coaches, really great submission guys. They're really trying to put together the best up-and-coming team in the country. You know, they've orchestrated this whole thing on their own, put it all together. They're very happy with the progress so far. Ohio State wrestling champion went on to become an NCAA All-American, C.B. Dollaway. And now, with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 46 wins, 12 losses, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 186 pounds, fighting out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Joe Doerksen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins, 3 losses, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds, fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, C.B. the Doberman Dollaway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Jeff Mallett.
The beautiful Shondella Ariani, and our guest octagon girl, Brittany Ward, here tonight in Indianapolis. Battle at 185, and we are underway. White trunks for Joe Doerksen, blue and black trunks for C.B. Dollaway. Dollaway has improved his striking. We saw it on display against Goran Reljic. Doerksen is well-versed in pretty much everything. Been around a long time, Joe.
Yeah, he is the epitome of well-rounded, Mike. You know, he's not the best wrestler in the world, not the best striker, not the best jiu-jitsu guy, but he's got everything.
Tries to catch the leg and sweep him down.
Look at that, but look at that. Beautiful scramble by Dollaway. Winds up on top. Doerksen pressing forward, though, Mike. Look at that. Beautiful.
And he's got a guillotine. He's trying to finish his
guillotine, and this is one of C.B. Dollaway's best positions. What he wants to do, Mike, though, is go chest to neck. He's pulling back like a normal guillotine, and the best way to finish this type of guillotine, the arm in, you have to put pressure on the back of the neck with your chest. It's a very different technique than the guillotine without the arm in. CB's taking his time, though. He knows he doesn't want to gas himself out in this position. He's got a lot of experience. Look how calm he is in the bottom. He's biding his time. He knows that Doerksen's not getting out of this with one arm trapped like that. As long as he doesn't gas his arms out, You'll see it on his face when he's really going for it. Right now, he's basically just holding the position.
Doerksen trying to remain very relaxed as well and wait for an opening to escape.
That's very smart of CB Dollaway. You know, you see a lot of guys, they get this position, they squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. You see like they're holding their breath, and then they finally let it go, and their arms are gassed out. The CB's not there. Now he's tightening up. Now he's tightening up. See as he lifts his head up? As he lifts his head up and brings it closer to the upper back of Doerksen, that's when he's putting the real pressure on.
How close is he to getting it?
Well, you know, he's not trying right now, honestly. He's just holding the position. You can see how Doerksen's in no trouble. I mean, he's trapped. He's not going anywhere, but he's not close to tapping at all.
Great card, top to bottom tonight, live on pay-per-view. Now he's got Stevens, Melvin Millard.
Now he's got him in the market. They're scrambling. CB's rolling with it.
Ranking on the neck.
Doerksen's trying to get it. He's got it. It's all over. Outstanding.
CB Dollaway. That was by submission.
Such awesome composure, Mike. He knew that he had a good position, but he held it. He didn't strain. He waited his time, and then when he found that opening, man, he jumped on it.
That's the maturation process of an all-American wrestler turned true mixed martial artist.
Yeah, really, just showing that composure, showing that maturity in his jiu-jitsu. Look at this. See, this is where he gets it at first. He's scrambling. He's got the arm in now. At first he tightened up, then he realized he wasn't going to get Doerksen. He just held on to it. But here's where he let go of the arm in, and now he got a straight guillotine. And then look, he's scrambling. Doerksen's rolling, and he's rolling with him. Beautiful technique and beautiful counters. You know, beautiful defense, but ultimately perfect technique here to finish it off by CB Dollaway. Waited his time and really set it in perfect.
Third straight UFC victory for the Ultimate Fighter finalist. With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jeff Milan has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, CB Dollaway.
All right, I'm here with CB Dollaway. That was one of the wildest guillotine rolls. Let's take a look at it on the big screen because you caught him with the arm in, you bided your time, you showed great composure, but then once you got the arm out and just got a hold of his neck, you guys just rolled and rolled and rolled until you cinched it up.
I can't believe I even got that. I mean, Joe is 33 submission out of 46 wins. I was worried about his submission game. Avoiding it, I pulled off a guillotine in the first round.
Now, when you first had it on and you had the arm in, it looked like you were just biding your time and waiting.
Yeah, I was. I didn't want to wear my arms out. A lot of times, guys will wear their arms out trying to go for it. I didn't think I had it. When I sunk the arm in, sunk around the neck with no arm, I knew it was over. If I could just beat him and catch that leg, and
you guys rolled and rolled like 4 or 5 times.
I can't believe I caught that. So, I mean, hats off to Joe. He's a very tough competitor. Trained my butt off for this fight. I was expecting a 3-round war.
Well, that was an awesome victory over a really experienced guy.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mike Miller. He's helping us get our new up-and-coming gym running, Power MMA Fitness. And give a shout out to my boy Dave Zohan.
Awesome job, awesome job. CB Dollaway, ladies and gentlemen.
CB Dollaway, a spectacular performance back here in the Midwest tonight for the Ohio State Wrestling Champion. Dollaway the winner. Don't forget, top of the hour, UFC 119 on pay-per-view, as I mentioned, Jeremy Stevens, Melvin Millard, former champion.